Okay, today for the first time we're gonna look at how to actually save a program, save the code that we have written, and how to execute it as a proper program. Until now, we've been working in what is called the live shell. It's part of the Python IDLE, this program, and in the live shell we can write commands or write code like 5 plus 5, press enter, and Python executes this line of code and immediately returns us the result. This works with the print function and with all the other things we've done before. Now, if we close this window, all the code we have written is going to be lost, and we have no way of executing this code again. So we have no way of writing a program in this live shell. To write a program and to save the code, what we have to do is create a new window. File, new window, and here we go. A nice new blank document. In this blank document, we can now write our code, write the code of our program, and save it so that we can execute it whenever we want, show it to people, execute it, and it will always do the same thing, and we can edit it. Now, we're just going to write an extremely simple program using what we know before. We're going to get this, program to print hello. We write the print function, and in parameters, the argument, let's say we go with hello. Now, notice, if I press enter, in live shell, Python would have executed this line of code and returned hello. In this mode, in the actual writing mode, here in this new document, Python doesn't do anything. Python is not executing this line of code. We have only written this line of code so that it can be executed once we start the program. Before we start any program, we have to save this program. So, File, Save. We select the location where we think we can find it. We'll call it test2. And now comes a very vital and important part. The format. We are going to save our program as test2.py. py standing for Python. Saving these documents as .py files is very important, so that the computer knows what to do with them, how to execute them. Just like you have to save Word documents with a certain ending, etc. We press save, and here we go. We have created the first program. To actually start or run this program, there are two different ways. The first way is we can go find the program or the file and double click it, and it will execute, or we can use the inbuilt tool to run programs in the IDLE. This tool or this process is generally called debugging. It is called debugging because it is used in order to find mistakes or errors. But for now, we're just going to use it to test our little program. We click on Run and Run Module. Press, and here we go. The interactive shell reappears, restarts itself in order to clear, and prints the line hello, which is the result of the line of code that we have saved. Note, the actual code, which should read print hello, isn't given, but only the result of the code that we have written. Through this method, we can write large, complex, and long programs, can save them and execute them so that they always do the same thing.